Now, Louie Gohmert is going to talk about the DREAM Act. Shockingly, he's going to involve somehow the Islamic State in here. I'm saying shockingly, of course I'm joking. Gohmert would include the Islamic State and Benghazi and everything else in any attack against the president, and of course golf. But we'll get to that as well. Here we go.
You got to understand, when the president's worked on a plan, a strategic plan to deal with ISIS, he spent so much time on that, or not, then maybe he didn't have enough time to think about education. But you think about it, he calls it a dreamer bill, what he had proposed, but it's more of a nightmare.
You're dreaming about a nightmare. That's good. You got him. ISIS has to do with the DREAM Act, which involves people who've done really well in school being able to get an education at the college level. Benghazi. I have no idea how those two things connect. Okay, here we go.
But it's a scam in a lot of cases. Immigrants know that once they enroll in school, it's much harder to deport them, so there are a lot of people pretending to be kids who aren't.
And, you know, we don't want to be unfair. Just because a student has gray hair doesn't mean they're not necessarily the teenager they claim to be. But, you know, of the 100% of the kids coming in, of the people coming in, only about 20% are claiming to be children. And about 80%.
Is that true?
Yeah, and only about 80% of the 20% who claim to be kids. I mean, I've met them as they come across the border. They claim to be teenagers, and you go, man, most teenagers don't have a full beard like that.
No, and if you listen to the president, you get the feeling they're all orphaned 4-year-olds.
No.
Oh, this is great. First of all, we have new things that are just made up out of whole cloth. They're not kids. Before they were anchor babies or they were terrorist kids, there was the ultimate kid warriors. There was another conspiracy theory by the conservatives. Now, no, it turns out they're not even kids. They all have beards. It's because Louie knows, because he met him at the border. Well, then why didn't you stop him, Louie? Louie's out at the border every other day, like, hey, how you all doing? Oh, you're part of the 100%, that's the 20%, that's the 80%? Okay, but you got a beard. Come on in. The only thing more pathetic than Louie Gohmert is Tucker Carlson laughing at his jokes. Oh, how embarrassing is that? It's like, oh, good one, Louie. Oh, where's my bow tie? All right, one more here from Louie and Tucker.
It's not fair to the schools, and we bear the cost of the president dreaming. I think he's daydreaming. I don't think it's a dreamer bill. It's a daydreamer. He's daydreaming while he's
Congressman
playing golf.
Louie Gohmert.
The answer's on the 18th hole. That's where he's looking.
Thanks for joining us.
At the 18th hole, golf. I forgot to mention golf. Wait, what does that have to do with the border or ISIS or whatever else you were talking about? Benghazi. Dreaming, but it's a bad dream. It's a nightmare. But he's daydreaming. And Tucker's like, these two knuckleheads definitely deserve each other. Well, at least they deserve each other 100% of the time when it's 20% of the time at 80% of it.